Here's a quick rundown of some of the basics for playing games on the RG40XXV. First, let's take a look at our main menu. Here we have our content tab where all of our games are saved. Over here we have our collection tab where you can save games that you like. They show up here. This is your history, the games you played in the past. These consoles do have some apps there. You don't really need them, but they do come built in with it. There's some information there about the system if you need it. Your settings and your reboot and your shutdown. Let's take a look at our main tab there with our games. So we're going to open that up and you're going to be greeted with a full list of all the folders here of all the consoles. For most of them, I was able to source these lovely full screen graphics there. Nice pictures, but unfortunately they didn't have it for all of them. So for the ones that don't, you'll see the folders show up again and just an icon or a logo there at the bottom right. But scroll through your platforms, choose a game you want to go into. This opens all the games under that console. Choose a game and go into it. Each console has a different controller, so unfortunately this mapping may not apply. If you see press A on that screen, it might not actually mean this button here. Not much you can do about that, unfortunately. Let's take a look at our menu button, the all-important menu button. So this lets you do a bunch of different things. Most importantly, to close the game, what we do is we hold down the menu button and press start. And that brings you back to your game list there that you were at before. This button can be used as a combination with a bunch of other buttons. For instance, you can hold menu and press this trigger button here, and that speeds up the game if you need to do that. But another important one that we're going to take a look at is our quick menu. So holding the menu button, we're going to press X, and that brings up your quick menu there. And from here, you can do a bunch of different things, like restart the game or close it, or if you want to, save state. Now, all of the games that can do in-game saving and loading, that's all supported. But if you want, you can do save state, and this saves exactly where you are in the game, and you can load it back up if you need to do that. Anything else that's in there, some settings, we recommend not really touching those. Everything should be set up to work fairly perfectly, but if you know what you're doing, you can go into the settings and have a tweak with them and see how you get on. And that's a quick look at some of the basics of playing games on the RG40XXV.